Welcome back to Nick's Adventrex. I'm off to explore both a beautiful drive up Emigrant Pass and onto Tecopa Hot Springs. Tecopa and Tecopa Hot Springs are about an hour west of Las Vegas and situated in the Mojave Desert just outside of Death Valley's southeast border. Tecopa is just an hour away from where I live, but this is the first time I've ever visited, and the result is I have been missing out. So please, stick around to enjoy this gorgeous drive, the incredible views of Death Valley, the charming town of Tecopa, and the reviving waters of Tecopa's natural hot springs. I'm driving to Tecopa, and this is my very first time doing that. So I'm on a road I've never been on before. I'm on Tecopa Road, which eventually will turn into the old Spanish Trail Highway. I'm always a little nervous when I get onto a new road, especially one of these deserted desert roads. But it's also very exciting. I have no idea what the speed limit is on this road. I haven't seen a posted speed limit yet. Anyway, the reason why I'm on this road and I'm on Tecopa Road is I'm going to Tecopa and I'm going to go check out the Tecopa Hot Springs. Am I going to go in the hot springs? I don't know. I brought a bathing suit. I brought a towel. I brought Gandhi. He's right there. He's not going in the hot springs, but he's pretty cool, very well behaved. I'm just sit him down on a towel right next to me when I decide to take a dip, or maybe I'll just put my feet in him. I don't know, we'll see. This is a narrow road. Wow. Okay, we are crossing into California. We're in Inyo County.
Welcome to California.
Tecopa is part of California's Inyo County, which also is home to the eastern Sierra Nevada mountains.
So I think we're about to go up into a mountain pass up here. And I think the name of that mountain pass is Emigrant Pass, which makes sense since it's, the old Spanish Trail. Old Spanish National Historic Trail. Very cool. Okay. Okay, it looks like we're actually starting the significant part of the mountain pass climb right here. I'm just surprised at the amount of RVs and RV trailers on this road. I've had to have passed over 20 by now. Oh man, this guy's got an RV and a trailer. Ugh, and I gotta pass him. Oh. It's a beautiful road. On the way back. Definitely going to have to put that in the video. Alright, that must have been the pass. I'm surprised they didn't have a sign for what the elevation was at the top of the pass. They usually have that. Okay, making the descent. I can see Telescope Peak. That's in Death Valley. Well, that's a stunning view for sure. Just about 12 bars. Nothing. But we'll see. Maybe when I get into the town there'll be more. Maybe there'll be a bar. We'll see. Okay, I have 1 bar of LTE right now. China Ranch Date Farm. What does this say? Armagosa National Wild and Scenic River. Okay. Okay, this is the turn. Let's just check it out. Oh! Alright, but right there is the brewery, which I'm gonna have to go check out a little bit later. Definitely. Okay. So that's not hard to find. Well, that cell signal that I had was fast and fleeting. I don't have any more bars now. Here's another private hot springs place. And here's steaks and beer. It's a place I'm going to check out one of these days. We have another brewery coming up. So there's 2 breweries in Tecopa, I guess. Tecopa Hot Springs Resort. This place is kind of a trip. I kind of dig it. Okay. I see a bunch of people parked up here, so this has got to be the hot springs. Alright, well, we'll just park right here. Okay, Andy and I are going to a hot spring. We are going to Tecopa Hot Springs. I think the last time I was out at a natural hot spring, it was when I was in college. These fragile mud hills have been here for many centuries. Driving cross-country in such a delicate environment can cause serious damage and can ruin the scenery for visitors who have not been here before. Okay, well, I'm not driving on these hills. I'm just gonna go check out the hot springs. I see a couple of people up there already. I don't see any nude people, but that would be okay. I'm not anti-nudist. I do see a dog, so that's good. Let's meet a friend, Andy. Oh, it's muddy. Oh. All right, that feels pretty good. He's a good boy. He's a good Hot Springs dog. Look at him being polite over there, waiting for me. There's quartz right there, it looks like. Oh man, I totally want that rock, but it's so embedded in there. Look at that. Wow. I got to the hot spring just in time. There are so many people that I just walked past. Over 10. There's probably gonna be about 20 people in that hot spring by the time I get back to the car. I'm very impressed with Gandalf's behavior at the hot spring. As per usual, he was very chill, and he was definitely a celebrity. Got lots of attention. In a good way. It's always important to water your dog. Oh, he was such a good boy at the hot spring. He just sat there and watched me soak. Okay. That was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that. I will definitely come back and do that again. It got really crowded though. Glad I got there when I got there. Ooh, look. Grimshaw Lake Natural Area. So interesting. I really can't imagine living here in the dead of summer when it's completely just baking like a furnace. It's beautiful today. It is 65 degrees, perfect, but no, I can't live here. It'd be way too hot. All right, here is Death Valley Brewing. I think I've actually had their beer before. I think they serve it at Stovepipe Wells. I think, what do they have? Snakebite IPA or something like that? That's what I'm gonna have. All right.
I know, right? No, I'm allowed to say it. Some of the campers that we saw on the move.
That was a really cool place. The Kit Fox Cafe and this place share the same building. It's awesome. I met Dan, the bartender, and everybody liked candy, and the beer was awesome. Now I'm eating beef jerky. But I will definitely come back here again for sure. An hour away? This place is awesome. I can't believe I haven't been here before. And the hot spring. Oh my God, the hot spring was great. Even though there were a lot of people in it, it was great. Everybody was super nice. Just a wonderful vibe. There were naked people and there were not naked people. I was one of the not naked peoples. That's not to say I wouldn't be naked in a hot spring. The first time I ever went to a hot spring in college, I went fully nude. When in Rome. Anyway. Excuse me, I'm eating my jerky. I will be back. I'll finish my jerky and then we'll come back. The other thing that I forgot to mention about the hot springs, so when I got there, it was really murky. It wasn't crystal clear. So I was a little leery to get into it. But as soon as I put my toe and my foot in, the temperature was perfect. I guess that hot spring runs between 100 degrees and 104 degrees. So I got in because I wasn't going to drive all the way out here and not experience it. And I have to tell you, the water smelled really good. It didn't smell like it looked. When I looked at it, I'm like, oh, this is going to have some funky smell to it. It's going to smell like sulfur or some weird thing, and it didn't. It smelled so good. I'll definitely be back. And I am in such a calm, relaxed state.
Thanks for joining me on this journey to Tecopa Hot Springs and the town of Tecopa. Please hit that like button and subscribe and ring the bell for future videos. Every subscription means a lot to me, so leave me a comment if you have any questions. And thanks again, and I'll see you in the next adventure.